Welcome back. I'm Ian.
And I'm Mike.
We're at week 6. We've got there week 6 of the William Morris Lapbook.
It's the final construction.
It's final construction today. So let's get cracking. But before we do, the journal is complete. Will be on my website. So if you fancy it, it will come with all the extra ephemera, etc., etc., etc. Check it out. That's a gratuitous plug done. Now let's get cracking. Better like that, really, isn't it?
Well, I thought we'd never get here. Week 6.
Week 6.
Yes.
Technology permitting.
Yes, we're having a bit of trouble today, ladies and gents, with the technologies.
Technology is fighting us this morning.
So, quick recap of recap. We've got our outer ready to use. We have our strip which we've kept, which we need to put into the spine. We have our left-hand side.
Now decorated
up. We have our right-hand side.
Also now decorated.
Thank you for all the lovely comments about how they've enjoyed making this. You said it looked difficult to start with.
But also the amount of people that are saying that they're waiting till the very end.
They are. Then
they're going to go back and rewatch all 6 again and do it in stages.
Yep.
All in one go.
Okay, so we've got left hand, right hand, folder. So the last week, today we're going to start putting it all together, but of course we're going to need our ephemera. So if you've bought your ephemera from Mike as a download, print it all out, 1 to 9, then turn them over and print sheet 10 as the overall backing. Okay?
Oh, that's your common back, isn't it?
That's the common back, sheet 10. If you've purchased the papers as they are, you'll get a set of 9 sheets.
Well, just finish the rattling before you start talking.
Yeah, sorry. A set of 9 sheets with all the ephemera printed on.
With sheet 10
printed
on the back.
With sheet 10 off printed on the back, yeah.
There you go.
So we've got our postcards, which these are lovely. Some of these patterns, I mean, look how beautiful they are. Truly wondrous.
Make sure that we're actually focused. Just hold one.
Well, we look like we're focused.
No, don't hold it up too far.
I'll put it to there then. There we are. Oh, technology.
That's it. We should be focused now.
It says AEF lock on it. Is that right?
That's the one. Yeah.
Lovely.
Autofocus lock.
Will that disappear?
No. It'll stay on the screen.
Oh, but they won't see it at home.
Of course they won't. No.
Okay. So we've also got some very tall cards. These are the ones we're going to put into those little envelopes which we stuck in.
These like your bookmarks?
Yeah, like the bookmark types. So they'll go in the little money envelopes with the stickers on that we've already put in.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me if I go quiet. I've got coffee.
Okay. Got some. I know. Keep it away from this. We've got some 4 pages, fronts and backs. We've also got. I love these. The great man on himself.
They're lovely.
Lovely, aren't they? Those.
They're really nice, as they say here in Barnsley.
And then we've got some little tags.
Also very cute.
Yep. These are double-sided, so what you can do is you just cut them out and punch through. I'll show you, and then just put the ribbon through the front so you can use the back as well.
Can be used for journaling on the inside of the tags
as well. Of course, yeah.
So you could have them as foldable tags.
And I like this one because this one's got rabbits on it and everything about bunny rabbits.
Bunny rabbit, brer rabbit.
And then finally another set of the postcards. So what I'm going to do, I'll nip downstairs and cut this lot out. And I'll be back and we'll start putting it all together. We'll put the ribbons in, we'll stick the insides in. Everything like that.
The most exciting part for me is going to be when you've actually stuck in the 2 sides into the journal itself.
Yeah.
That's the point of no return.
That's a landmark moment. It
certainly is.
Oh, I love the feel of this card.
It's nice. It's nice cardstock.
Right, so I'm going downstairs and I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
No lambs were hurt in the process of the filming.
Okay, so I'm just on my last one now. Mike's laughing because he just said something to me and he's supposed to wait until it gets to 4. The counter on the camera before we speak, so it's easier to
edit later.
But he came straight in at number 1. So guess what? I ignored him.
He totally ignored me, blanked me.
I did.
Gave me the side eye.
I did. Okay, so I've now cut out everything we're going to need. I've also cut out all the little tags. I mean, the tags are beautiful.
They're nice.
You can get the idea of them now. When they're flat, it's difficult, but you've got the little on the backs. You get little bits of the detail from the fronts of each one. So when I was talking earlier about putting holes in them and just putting them in one part, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so we'll get some of the little rings. We're going to punch both, but we're only going to put a ring through the front. What are you looking for, Mike?
You notice I'm missing my other little hole punch. You know, the little hand punch.
It's in there. I think it's in the basket behind us.
Which basket?
The box with all the punches in.
What's the hand punch doing in there?
I haven't got a clue, but it doesn't really matter at this moment in time. So I've put a ring through the front, but I'm not putting one through the back. So then you can write in there.
Mm.
So that's number one. I'll just do these, get these punched. I mean, there's also, you don't need to put the eyelets in, but I think the eyelets just
an extra finish.
help to give it that polished look. Two. Move those out of the way.
Are you doing them all in gold colour?
I am gold colour, yeah. I like, it's like a vintage, it's like a brass.
Like antique brass.
Yeah. Yeah, they're slightly off there, but a little. Oh dear, we've got thump 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 of little footsteps.
I don't know which one it is. Is
Is
it both of them?
is it
or
the
just
big
the
one?
one?
Is it the big one or the little
No,
one?
it's both of them.
Oh dear. Well, I'll do these, and then you can play with them. They decided they want to play.
No, they just decided not to pan in.
Yeah. So.
I wonder if he's looking down the stairs as if to say that, like, as if there's somebody down there.
No,
There isn't.
no, there
Nobody
isn't.
at the door, was there?
No, not at all.
What's squeaking for? Do you want to go for a wee wee? Come on then.
Oh, the dog's got squeaky, which means it's time for tinkle. There we go. So we're done. We've got, I'm getting them all mixed up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you get 8 in total. 5, 6. Yeah, you get 8. There's 8 in the set. Of course, if you've also bought the Lapbook set, you actually get some ephemera in there that I've pre-cut out for you. So you've got a lot extra as well. So you've got so much to put in here. There we go. Right, I'll just finish off doing all these, and I'll be back in a second. Or rather, we might fast forward. I'm on my own here, so I can't work the camera. Oh, what the heck. Let's just chatter away while we do it. It doesn't matter. I've really enjoyed doing this with you guys out there. I hope you've enjoyed it. I think you have. It's something a bit different we've not done before. Oh, look at that. I've made a right mess of that one.
Oh dear.
Right. Let's have a look. There we go. I'm just saying I've enjoyed making it with these,
You have?
these guys. Oh, what a mess I've made of that.
Well, it just goes to show nobody's perfect.
It didn't go in straight. That's why.
It's just one of those calm down now.
Right, I think
They didn't want weebies at all, they just wanted a treat.
Oh well, I can't blame them for that, can you? Right, I'm having problems here. I'm coming back to you in 2 shakes. Okay, so I've done those off camera. It's just not well today. I mean, look. I mean, look at this rubbish, isn't it? I mean, we need a new one. We've had it 20 years.
We have. Yes, it is fairly old now.
It is. So the ribbon I've picked is like a nice champagne gold colour.
It's nice.
It is, isn't it?
Mm.
So I need 7 pieces because I've only got 7 now. So 2. Actually, I'll make a mark on the mat like I normally do. So I'll go a bit of pen or something, Mike. Have you got a pen anywhere?
Pencil.
Pencil will be fine. Well, let me just make a little mark on the mat.
That's why I gave him a pencil and not a pen.
It is. And just to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If they fray, remember, just get a lighter, a match, or a candle lighter.
Fire.
Fire, yes.
Bernie.
No, we're not having any Bernie. 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, and the last one. We should be 8, but I've only got 7 because I've sort of
Destroyed one.
destroyed one. Okay. So what to do is just then make it into a point that end. And pop it through the front. I'm going to pop it through both so you can hide the little journaling space inside.
Secret journaling.
Yes.
You could do angry journaling on the inside of your tags.
You could. So 1 and 2. Should we fast forward to this bit? I don't think people want to see me putting them in every one.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so we'll fast forward from now and I'll join you in a minute.
So you're doing all the ephemera first?
I am doing all the ephemera first, yes. It's much easier to get it all made up than you can populate it all at once.
Ah, fair enough then.
Okay, so that's all of those done. Like that. So we have, you'll end up with 8, I've got 7.
That one's a pretty one.
I think they're all pretty. I mean, the gold goes beautifully with them all. I'm not saying I'm putting them all in this journal, but if you want, you could save some and put them in a different one.
Very nice.
So that's those. I've already cut out the tall bookmark type journaling cards. So they're already cut out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, which is good. Put those down there a little bit. Okay, we've got the William Morris Genius ones. And they're great. They're a lovely size, aren't they?
They are. Are they postcards? Oh, they're slightly smaller than postcards.
Yeah, they are. They're 5-inch by 3 3/4. So they're a good size. So those they're cut out. There's 4 of those. I've also cut out all the larger ones. I think they're all the same size. They're the same as those. It's just they're a different.
Portrait and landscape.
Yeah, it's just optical.
Are they single-sided?
No.
Okay.
No, so we've got all these ones. These are from the Victoria and Albert Museum, retrospective. These are lovely. Colours are so beautiful, aren't they?
My favourite one there, the Strawberry Thief.
Yes.
Mine and many others by the looks of it.
Yeah, I like that one. Saying that though, I like them all. So there's those. And then there's also...
Not only, but
also there's the foldable ones. So with these, cut them out. What you could do if you wanted twice as many, cut down the centre. They're both double-sided.
Yeah, that's a good
So
idea.
you've got 2 cards, one with an overall pattern on it.
Yeah, that's good.
But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fold them over with my bone folder. Because you'd have twice as many cards in if you did.
Yeah.
I wanted to make some slightly larger ones. So you've got the option. The option is there if you need it. Which one have you got there at the side of you?
Mr. Bentley.
Ah.
Who's decided he wants to get right in, wedged between the 2 chairs.
He wants to be in on the action.
Yeah.
And then the last one is that one. So when you've done that, you've got all your ephemera ready. As I said before, if you've bought the set, the journaling set with the covers and the tees and the spine, you've also got some, with your material, you've also got some ephemera there.
Oh, right. So almost like a double whammy then.
Yeah, you've got a double whammy there. So let's put these to one side then for a minute.
Okay, should we have a tidy up and then come straight back?
Okie dokie. Well, this is the bit Mike's been waiting for. Okay, so we're going to put the journal together. So we've got it covered in the lovely material. As we discussed before, you've got a strip in there. Okay, I've got the double-sided on the back. You can use glue.
That was the strip from
the left-hand
side.
It was.
Yeah.
There's 2 just in case. The idea of that is you've got to join. Hold that for me a minute, please. Thank you. You've got to join in the middle of your craft card.
Right.
Sorry, Mike.
Sorry, we're focused on the mat, not halfway
Okay,
up.
sorry. So you've got a line there. It's like a little ridge.
Just a little overlap where the 2 pieces
tiny,
of craft card.
But I don't like it. So
Don't like it.
don't like it. So this piece then goes on top. It's long enough to go over the edges so you don't see any of the brown. That goes on there like that.
Smash in.
Okay, so we've made a start on the inside. So remember, this is your left hand, the blue one goes on the right. Okay,
The lighter blue one goes on the right.
yeah,
Yeah, there's more to that one, isn't it?
that's the The reason, I'll explain to you, the reason why that isn't on this side with all the bits in it is because if you open it up, you're going to end up with papers flying everywhere. Sorry, a bit fast there. Papers flying everywhere. With it being on that piece there, which doesn't move, because that bit stays on your desk,
Yeah.
you've got more control.
Yeah.
So if you were to open it, the pieces would fly everywhere.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why it's
If
there.
you're left-handed, you might
Yes.
want to put it the other way around.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is true. Okay, so I'm going to use some double-sided construction tape.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And we want to put this all the way around the base. This is what is going to stick it on to the bottom, to the base of the journal. So you want it to want to have plenty of glue on there. If you're using wet glue, no problem, because the craft card will take it. Might use this Yoo-hoo, don't you? Yoo-hoo glue or...
I do if I'm not using printed material. So, for example, if I'm printing myself
Yeah.
on our laser printer,
Yes,
I
Mike.
won't use the Yoo-hoo anymore because they've altered the formula
Oh.
and it now starts to lift the toner.
Oh dear.
So I'm starting to use more,
Like Elmer's.
yeah, Elmer's skull glue.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I'll use double-sided tape if necessary.
Yeah. I'm just rubbing it down to make sure that it's adhesed.
Yeah.
Is that the right word? Adhesed?
Yeah.
It is now.
So there was one comment about us using that double-sided sheet.
Yeah.
Somebody said that they wouldn't mind seeing us use ordinary glue just to see what the difference is. We only use that because it's quick and easy for us while we're doing demonstrations.
I don't like ordinary glue.
Well, I know, but if we're using wet glue on this kind of demonstration, we'd also have to wait for it to dry,
Yeah.
which would increase the length of time it takes us to do the videos.
This is true. So I'm just putting plenty on there. I mean, you could use glossy accents. That'd be perfect for this. You know, I love glossy accents as a glue.
As a glue, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll put that one on. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. So we've got the front, so we know that's our front. I mean, I think they're both the same, aren't they?
Pretty much.
Give or take. Okay, so I'll just move that over there.
I'm not sure whether there is an upside and downside on some of the Morris papers.
I'm not sure myself. So we'll just peel that off there. One.
If it's not obvious, I think you can get away with whichever way.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you don't want upside down birds or upside down bunny rabbits.
On the strawberry thief or the
rare patch one.
Right, so
That's the name of the one with the bunny rabbit.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to have to stand up a little bit to do this because I can't see the middle. Would you pull the chair up for me, Mike, please?
Okay,
Thank you. Yep. Lovely. Okay, so we want to put it on so it's going to line up with this end. So onto there, like that. Just drop it down, open it up. Don't push it down while you've got your capacities there. You'll flatten it all. So if you wait until it's flat like that, just rub. There we go. That's not going anywhere. That is perfect. Lovely. So that's side one done. Just put that to one side and I'll have my chair back for a moment. There we are. And it's the other side, which obviously has got a lot more stuff in it. So I'll just do the same with this one. I mean, this is just a suggestion for you. If you want to go mad and you want to have flaps and more flaps, just repeat the process on the flaps. So you have flaps with pockets with pockets with flaps.
I think once you're okay with the basic mechanism of the Lapbook,
Yeah.
you really can just keep adding, you know, fold outs and fold outs and fold outs on top of fold outs.
Oh, you can. I mean,
But the only thing to remember is if you're building in fold outs and fold outs, you have to make sure that you're building in the capacity
in your gutter, yeah.
in your gutters,
Yeah.
to make sure that it doesn't bulk out.
I mean, I think you'd probably be okay with this, with the 5mm, with probably another set of pockets in there. That because it's not tight. When you fold it over,
Yeah.
it's not tight.
But you'll be able to tell.
Oh yeah.
You'll be able to tell. And once you, I mean, if you bought like the basic kit or did the bare bones, as in the craft card bare bones bit, you could then decorate it with whatever papers you wanted to.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could go to town with your graphic 45s or, you know, your Tim Holtz papers or whichever is your preferred
Yeah.
paper company, you know, what's the other one, Stamperia,
Seven Gypsies.
if they're still
they're
kicking
still
around.
going. But from anywhere, you could make a junk journal with it, with just bits of
Yeah,
old prints.
old newspapers
Yeah.
or invoices and that kind of thing.
The idea that this is the William Morris, but it's just a stepping point for you to make other journals.
Yeah. Once you've got the basic construction methods, you know, you're okay with the basic construction methods. There's nothing stopping you from doing different sizes, different themes. You know, you might want to do a seafaring one where you've got sailing ships, you know, little clipper ships, or cruise liners, or steam trains, or
Well, to be honest, what you could do,
wagon train, or
if you wanted to do a different journal, just have a look on either my website or your website. There's loads of ephemera.
Yeah.
Get your ephemera and then build your journal from that.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
Circus journal would be really
it
good.
would. Okay.
You standing up again?
Yes, I am, Mike. So we're in the middle there, aren't we? Yes, we are. So again, I'm just going to offer that up there. There we go. Lightly push down. Going to lift that flap, that one, that one, and we're just going to rub lightly on there. There we go. So that isn't going anywhere, ladies and gents. Okay, well that feels nice. Look at that.
And there's still loads of capacity.
Well,
for
you see
putting
the
stuff in.
capacity you've still got.
Yeah, you've still got all that room.
Okay, so let's start putting our ephemera
Right,
in.
well, let's have a tidy up, clear all this red tape
Oh,
stuff out
yeah.
the way.
Forgot
and then
about
we'll
this
be,
lot.
And then we'll be back.
I'm tidy. All tidy.
All tidy.
I'll
like.
tell you. So what we're going to start out with, to start off with, sorry, not to start out with, start off with are the long journaling cards. As Mike says, almost like bookmarks.
Yeah, I'd use them for bookmarks.
I know. So if you remember, in here we have our pockets,
Fantastic.
our envelopes. So there is one for each. So you've got one to go in there. You can mix and match if you like. I like to keep them all in the correct.
Correct colourways.
Yes. Well, I like some colourways, but I like to mix and match as well because I've got different designs on there. So there we go.
I like the birdie on that one.
Yes, I like the birdie on that one. It goes with the flowers. Because in your set that you've already got with your bare bones, if you like, your covers, etc.
Yeah.
You've got 4, so you've got 1 to go in each anyway.
All right.
So these are just some extras. Look, the table's not big enough. There we are. So that's that one. Put one in there. One in there. And I've saved one. So I want to put one in the front section as well. There's no pocket, but it sits nicely into the invisible
Okay.
pockets. Okay. So let's look at what we've got. We've got our lovely
Journaling postcards.
journaling postcards. So we'll put one into there. Put that's nice blue into there. Then we've got the pocket.
Let me hold that bit up.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah. We've got one there. Plus, we've got one there. We've also got our tags. I think these are lovely. So one can go just into that. That one matches. Too matchy that. Let's put that one in there.
Oh, the sunflowers.
Yeah, you see they all match. The colours are all of a similar palette. So you've got all your...
You've got a pocket in the top section as well,
I
haven't you?
have. I've also got a pocket under there to put one of these in. And then that one can be that one.
What about one of the folding postcards?
Right, so we've also got these. Yep, put a folding postcard in there. That'll match that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pop. We've got so much stuff to put in. Can just keep building all the different layers. Let's put a folded one in there. And we'll have a look at that one. We'll pop a folded one in there as well. There's no right or wrong with this, ladies and gentlemen. Cram it, put as much in as you want. Get it in there. As you see, it's starting to bulk now, but we've got all that built in. So we've got a plain one. We'll have a folded one. We'll put a tag in there.
I love the way the pattern just carries on.
Oh, I do. So,
Even though there's a pocket there,
yeah.
it just disappears, doesn't it?
Okay, so let's say we've done that one. So that one now is now full. You could put more cards inside there if you wanted, but remember you've also got your invisible pull out there. Okay, so shut that. This is why we have capacity. You see? Okay.
So we can start populating the left hand side now.
Yeah, and it is getting a lot more weighty now as well. So we'll open that. So in this side, we've got our pocket there. So we'll put one in there. One in there. And we'll have a William Morris
Strawberry Thief.
Strawberry Thief to go at the back.
There we go.
But
We've got loads left over.
you have.
You don't have to put everything
No, you've got, pardon me, a lot of items
in. Still to go.
still to go. So you've still got all these.
To be used at a later date.
Or why not make a mini journal like this? Same sort of style. Pro it down. Pardon me. And you could then use all the little bits in there as well. I'm going to have a cough. Excuse me.
We'll come back.
The cocktail umbrella got stuck out of my margarita. I was just sat by the pool earlier. If I sat by the pool, it'd be freezing, I tell you. Yeah. So yeah, you've got all these left. So what you could do is why not make a tag journal or something and just make pockets and drop them in.
Or just keep them safe for one side to use later, to keep adding to it.
So that is how it looks when it's full. So you've still got capacity in there. Where do we go? Hang on there. We've still got capacity
That's it.
to put more in. There's so much you can get in this set. I must say I've really enjoyed the past 6 weeks with you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back again in a couple of weeks' time. I've got some other ideas up my sleeve, something a little bit different, similar lines to this, but different sorts of pockets, etc.
Different size, maybe?
Different size, yeah. I'm going to make it smaller. Would you just pass me that book box over there, literally? Went shopping the other day and I got some book boxes. So I'm going to make a journal to sit inside this box.
Are you going to cover it?
Of course I am. So the box will be a book, and inside the book
will be a book.
Will be another book, which will be the journal. And this one is going to be fortune telling. Not fortune telling, star signs and astronomy.
So all about
astrology.
It's all about the constellations.
It is.
And the zodiac.
It is. So that's all from me today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please, what do they do? I've forgotten.
Please remember to give the video a
thumbs up.
Share the video with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel already,
please
think so.
by clicking the link at the end of this video.
That's right. What are you going to do with the 6 videos now, Ian? Are you going to create a page on your website?
I am. I'm going to create a playlist on the website so you can click, you can buy the bits you need, and craft along with me, pause me, do what you want with me, within reason, ladies and gentlemen, and then just craft along with me at your leisure.
Excellent.
So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
And Bentley and Nipper. God bless. We'll see you all real soon.
Bye for now.
Bye. He can't wave because he's about 4 foot behind me and he's got Nipper between him and me. So I'll wave for him as well. Bye for now.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. And don't forget, you can access your exclusive angel-only content over on my website. There's a link in the description area below. Thank you.